unmute. Now let's say I have to mute. So then unmute. Be no, please. Somewhere in the kitchen or something in case you know. In fact, you sit in the kitchen only. You don't go there because bopachi I have to wait. By the time I call you and I'm missing out what's happening, you know. बहुत बड़ा problem था ये. Okay, एक जन आवेલું છે.
Hi, Parveez.
Hello, I can't see you.
I can't see you too.
Even I can't see sir. Hi sir.
Okay, now can you see me? Now I can't hear you.
Wait.
Now I can hear also. But now again I can't see you all. Guys, you have a class? Okay. AC बंद करेगा. I think there's some connection issue. Let's see. Yeah, now I can see you.
Yeah. Good evening. Hopefully it will run smoothly today for an hour because we have bought the monthly subscription.
Okay.
So that allows us to use 1 hour unrestricted.
Okay. That's good.
Google I'm muted. How come?
Wait for a few more students to join in.
So just unmute. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir, तो Google में free છે. Why are you paying on Zoom?
Zoom ma 45 minutes free છે. If you want to extend it beyond 45 minutes, then you have to pay.
But Google में completely free છે. So you don't need to pay at all.
જોશું ગૂગલ બી ક્યારેક ટ્રાય કરી લેશું. હમણાં શું છે, I am also getting lost. એક વસ્તુ ટ્રાય કરી તો let me first understand કે આ મીડિયમ શું છે ને, કારણ કે everyone the world over is using Zoom. યોગાના ક્લાસીસ બી મેં US માં કરેલા તો people seem to prefer Zoom over any other app. So
even other than over Google Meet.
No idea, but I've been hearing people talking about Zoom more than I see
because
people talking about.
As even Zeba said, મોટો ભાગે work calls ને બધું જે હોય છે તો Google પર થાય છે. Meetings આતે anyway, I mean just to કે તમે pay કરો તેના કરતા તો free માં you can do no.
એક મહિનો ટ્રાય કરીને જોઈએ. If this doesn't work out, then we can always go to. But let me first એક વસ્તુને આપણે exhaust કરી નાખીએ, બરાબર સમજી લઈએ.
Okay.
એટલે આપણે શું છે કે પાછા we don't have to come back here if we are done with it.
But sir, એક ચીજ મને કેવું છે, you know, last time you were asking, if you don't mind my saying, so કે પેલું mirror image, what we were doing in Instagram is still a problem even here, huh? એટલે તમે જે કહો છો ને, તમે જે हमने કરવાનું હોય તે is getting different.
પણ મેં પલ્લવી સાથે મારી વાઇફ સાથે ચેક કરેલું તો when I raised my right hand, she was only seeing my right hand.
I was doing it on the mobile last time just so that to make it clear.
Yeah, I'm lifting my right hand up. Which hand?
See, that is your right hand, correct? પણ તમે સમજો કહું છો when you're saying, you know, that now turn left. So actually you are turning, what we are seeing is the other way around, as far as I have understood. Huh? I could be wrong, but we can see Meena, maybe.
એમાં બી કંઈક ફંક્શન છે, એ ફંક્શન કરો તો તમે એ રીતે જુઓ, એવું કંઈક છે ખરું. Minal, what is do you know anything about this? Do you also see when I turn left, you see me turning right or left?
No, I see you normal.
How? Because I was on the mobile last time, and I remember we talked about it, so I was keeping this in the mind. So I said I must draw it to sir's attention.
Okay.
Just see today, please, if you don't mind. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Sabiha, I'm turning to my left right now. What do you see?
Correct. So you are saying left is correct, sir. Your left.
No, what you are seeing? You are seeing
I'm
me
seeing you turning to your left. પણ તમે જ્યારે આપણે જ્યારે તાઈચી કરીએ જ ને, and when you are saying no sir, તો એમાં ફરક આવી જાય છે, I think.
તો પણ એ તો તમે લાઈવ ક્લાસમાં બી તમને તકલીફ થશે, તમારે પાછળ જ ઊભા રહેવું પડે એના માટે તો.
Yeah, I remember in autos we had that problem, and then you were turning around and doing, yeah.
Right.
For a new thing, it is tough, but for what I know, I don't have a problem, you know. So that is okay for me to follow.
હા, પણ એનો કઈ ઇલાજ આમાં મારે unless I give you a
Okay,
mirror
no,
image of the form.
Okay, I just thought, I thought I'll just bring it to your attention. Bas, બીજું કઈ.
આપણે અહીંયા જે કરીએ છે ને, see, you need to really calm your mind. કે આપણે જે બી કરીએ છે ક્લાસમાં, આપણે repetitive motion વાળી જ એક્સરસાઇઝ કરીએ છે.
Correct.
બરાબર છે?
Correct.
એટલે suppose કે રાઈટમાં 5 કાઉન્ટ કર્યા તો લેફ્ટમાં 5 કાઉન્ટ કરવાના.
ના, એમ નહીં. That is
એટલે શું છે કે ખાલી ફોર્મમાં જ આ ઇશ્યુ આવી શકે.
in form. I'm talking of form only, sir.
ફોર્મમાં આવી શકે, પણ ફોર્મના તો ક્લાસમાં બી એ ઇશ્યુ આવે if you are facing.
Yeah.
So you have to stand behind me to be able to pick up.
Yeah, I know. I've done that before. We've made you turn around, and I'm going to find out whether the terrace is now functional, because they are allowing, like open air around the pool. So I need to know.
Yeah, I met Series the other day in the farmers market on Sunday, but she didn't say anything.
તમે પૂછું ના?
ના, પૂછ્યું નહીં, કારણ કે એને એટલું કઈ મને લાગ્યું નહીં કે she was keen to restart the class.
I will talk to her then. Let me just speak with her and see.
Yeah. એને મને કઈ કેવું એવા આપ્યા નહીં vibrations કે when are we starting again કેવું કઈ પૂછે ને.
I will just find out, because I've not spoken to Delbar even. I have no news from her, because she is also in one of the subcommittees. So jara pare mane, if I talk to her, I've also
Delbar should know.
She should know. I'll speak to Delbar first. We'll find out.
Who else is expected to join today? Zeba and that Bhakti, new student, she had joined in last time, but today I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some students, they come and go, and without even informing, that I won't be able to make it today, or, the courtesy is free, and yet it buys things that are priceless. So you can always drop a line that I will not be able to participate today. Makes things so much easy for the other person. Now we don't keep waiting for that person.
That's true.
We were having a very interesting conversation this morning in my Bandra class.
How was it, sir?
Super. The class, I mean, we were 4 of us. Hardeep was there, Rajat Kapoor was there, and then there has been a new entrant in the class, Mr. Anil, what's his name, Lalwani or something like that. So he actually happens to be a brother of a lady who used to take classes with me years ago. Maybe it's been 10 years. So he was telling me that, sir, you need to make your, the way you pitch it, Tai Chi to people makes a huge difference in the way people respond. He said, when the way you responded to my inquiry, it was very dry and very uninteresting. It's because I knew you through my sister. So I knew where your about your credentials and your how the journey that I've had. So he said you have to make it. I said I don't know how to make it more interesting.
Surprisingly, sir, I have been thinking about this a lot. You having this query ke came maru jitlu hovu jo hai. I think people get scared because when you are teaching, this is my personal just
Yes,
observation, is that when you talk that it's a martial art. You
yeah.
keep saying the minute you say that, it scares off the older ladies or younger generation. They get a sort of thing. Oh my God, So એ તમે avoid જ કરો. Let it be like a different branch only. Just try. I don't know. Maybe I this is what I feel.
ના પણ આ તમે તમારા perspective થી કહો છો.
Yeah. My perspective. Only
Yeah.
my perspective.
What if somebody who is 20 years of age and he
Yeah.
wants to learn?
Totally.
Because I have Tai Chi. What is Tai Chi? We need to be able to convey the essence of Tai Chi, right?
Yes.
You don't want to water it down to the, because if people keep watering it down,
Yeah.
maybe 15, 20 years, the essence will get completely lost.
Yeah. You know why I'm saying I've tried this, and the way I've put it across to so many people about it. I have my cousin has done it with you for 1 year. And I did not know. She used to come at Carter Road, Zia Basrai. I don't know if you remember, many years ago when you had
Oh.
first begun on the promenade. So I
Yes.
got a shock of my life. I'm telling everyone, I said, you must come. Sir has started his class, and I don't know how many people. So she says, oh, I have lovely memories. And I said, why haven't you continued? My first cousin. So
But see, whenever we say introduce Tai Chi as a martial art, we immediately say that this is not an external martial art
right.
like karate or so we try to explain, but the other person should also have that curiosity to find out what.
Exactly. Yes. It should come from the other person also. You can't force it.
Most of the people that I come across are looking for something that is weight loss or looking for something that gives them some kind of an exercise. So when they realize that Tai Chi has got many aspects and one has to slow down and it's a meditative process, and it takes time to come to grips with its several unique principles. So it's anything, remember one thing, even yoga. Yoga has caught on in the recent times.
Correct.
There was when I was growing up, yoga used to be perceived as something that was meant only for people who wanted to renounce this world, for real tyagi people. But nothing could be further from the truth that it's the most it's the need of the hour, and there is something of interest in it for everyone.
I had started Azir and my younger son very early at the age of 9. So the teacher stopped me, the Santa Cruz school. What school of yoga is that? I keep forgetting. Is that the Ashtanga yoga?
So whoever, no, they do Raj Yoga at Santa Cruz Yoga Institute.
Okay. So that teacher used to come to the YMCA, and I used to take both my children. So she said, he's too young. He has to be 10 years and above. Please don't bring him at such a young age to start with yoga. Then I stopped for both of them.
Right. So now people, because now because the West has taken it up in a big way.
Yeah, exactly. That is why from there it gets,
that our mind, Indians because we have been ruled by the British for more than 200 years. So our mind has become secondhand. We cannot think
it goes there and then it comes here.
We cannot pick up the efficacy of anything that we come across. We have to be told by the so-called Western media or the Western audience that look, this has got tremendous value. Until then, we don't, because desi hai na, हमारा देश का देशी है तो उसका
now there are articles, sir, coming from abroad saying Tai Chi is ultimate. Doctors are telling, but the people over here have not read or known anything about it. See, they've not even seen it happening. Then suddenly exposure, and then they want to join Tai Chi. So they have no clue. That is why they don't understand and they give up.
Yeah, and also some of the teachers, I don't know, I should not be commenting, but from the looks of it, they are not even one crash course old, and they've set out to teach.
Exactly. There are many like that.
If you have not had a journey, if you don't have the right credentials, and you set out to teach, the other person, it's not just slow, this, I mean, all they are doing is this, they are not actually talking about the real principles,
Correct.
like the principles of separation, principles of yin and yang, how every part of your body has to move in a different direction. How do you produce a torque? How does it stimulate your organs? How does it massage the insides of your body? How does it strengthen the lower portions of your body and make the upper body light and more soft? So this, the connection between the lower body and the upper body, they are not addressing the key core issues. They are just teaching the form, or maybe some slow movement that they've picked up from watching the DVDs, or they've learned a few things from someone. So you need a teacher who has spent his entire life.
I agree, because there's so many yoga teachers also like that. It's so scary because you don't want to just, learn from anyone and everyone.
Right. So they don't know the unique principle of sinking, turning from the waist, never letting the shoulders rise up. So the students, what will the students pick up when the teacher himself has not picked up anything? So
Correct.
they are doing gross injustice to the art, to themselves, to the students. But they seem to get away with it because there is not much awareness.
Absolutely.
Also remember one thing: anything worthwhile takes time.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's a plant of slow growth. It's a plant of slow growth. I remember Rajat joining the class and telling me that, sir, I will pick this form up in 4 months and then I will practice on my own and I'll quit the class. It's been now 4 years and he still has not picked up the form.
Okay.
I mean, he is getting better and better, but because there are so many frequent gaps in between, so that keeps, and they don't, if you don't practice on your own.
Yeah, actually, I'm guilty of that also. So I know.
So there are a lot of practical difficulties. This is a physical thing after all, and it has to become like an integral part of your daily life, just like brushing your teeth. It needs to be, you have to be able to strike the balance.
And it's so sad, sir.
Practice.
Every day I dream. Today I sleep at night. I'm thinking of it. In the morning I'm going to get up and practice my Tai Chi. The morning begins. I don't know where it vanishes, and I'm only in my thought. I'm mentally doing my Tai Chi. It's so terrible.
That's also good enough. That also is good enough. That will provide some stress relief and some relaxation.
Yeah, I try to do that. At least I try if I can. Not.
You have to keep the fire burning.
Yes.
Every day. Otherwise, it all, whenever you touch it again, it all feels Greek and Latin.
Yeah, I know.
So
and very soon I won't be surprised if I may just come occasionally to your morning, because if there's work going to happen here, I have no clue what the scene is going to be like. So we'll see now. It's still some time, still not so soon, but of course I'll keep you informed how.
Sure. Because you take up any classical art, say Hindustan classical music, or any instrument, the proficiency is acquired over such a long time.
Yeah.
It's something you can grab and run. Until you pay your dues, you are not going to get returns. And I don't want to teach anybody just for the heck of it. I mean, I might as well do something else.
Yeah.
I want to be a true ambassador of the art, that people will remember one day that this guy really had patience and he taught the real art, the real.
So you're already doing your best. So now we have to let the others do this.
So I don't know. I don't believe in adding ornaments to this, because it doesn't need. It will stand on. It will stand on its own.
True. So you are doing your best that you can possibly do.
And whoever has experienced the internal health benefits of it, they all swear by it.
Absolutely.
Look at Asha.
Me too, sir. The whole year that I've done, I can see the difference.
1 year is you have not even started taking baby steps.
I know, but despite that, what I'm saying is doing that little also with you that I look forward to, those 2 turns that we do has benefited me so immensely. So Hajito, like such a long way to go for me that way. Hopefully, inshallah, as we say.
You're always growing and learning. It's not like you have to wait for 5 years for you to reap the benefits. You start reaping benefits from day one. All you need is a sincere heart, which is willing to learn, you know. And if you learn to observe, and if you copy to the best of your ability, things will start falling into place. But if you have an agitated mind, if you have a mind that is restless, and then you come to Tai Chi and you want to immediately pick up the flow and you want to pick up the rhythm, it's not going to happen. You are going to be tested first. You will have to put in a lot of work in the beginning, depending on what kind of state you are in right now. Zeba, I don't see you. Have you joined the meeting, Zebaji? And where is Parviz gone? I don't see Parviz.
Do we have to turn the page to see more people? No, not like that, no? Do we have to shift the screen?
No, but at least I should be able to hear the voice, no?
Yeah.
The sound, I should be getting the sound if someone has joined it.
Yeah, Babita is.
Babita is
Hi,
joined.
sir.
Hello, Babita. So good to see you after.
My mic mute today. I'm very sorry about last class.
How is your father-in-law doing now?
He's better, walking on his own, but still unsteady.
Okay.
So just walking to the bathroom and back and to the dinner table. That's it.
Okay.
Not
But
otherwise anything.
But at least he has resumed walking, which is
Yeah.
so good.
In the morning, it is very painful. So morning, I put him in the wheelchair.
Okay.
After that, after some time, then he's little better, but still unsteady. So I have to be with him all the time, like when he walks.
Yeah, the healing happens at a very slower rate at this age.
He's 89, so.
Oh, 89. Hats off to him and to you. That
And the thing is, he's very bent. You know, he's bent in front and sideways. So his balance, as it was going. Now it is going a little bit more.
right.
So
That's such an important issue at that age.
Yeah, those new injections helped Mummy with her pelvic bone hairline fracture. Touch wood, she didn't break it. We were so lucky. I can't tell you.
really,
At 93, it is damn tough, yeah. She'll be 94 next month.
wow, you have to take so much care.
Yeah, so like it's not easy. Now she's walking with the help of a walker once a day for 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Just in the little long passage that I have. That's about it. We're happy.
Yeah, exactly.
But her spirit is this. She keeps saying, when will I walk without the help of the walker? I said, wow, mom, good.
Great. That should be there, na? That spirit and positive thing has to be there.
She has got the spirit of an ocean.
Totally.
Okay, now we are going to get started. So I want you to mute yourself. Sorry. And if you want to ask something, then you can unmute yourself and ask. Chalega? Okay. So we are going to start off with some joint loosening movements. It's something we haven't done it in a while, and then we will see what we can do. And if you have any specific queries, you can always feel free to raise them once the class is over, towards the end of the class. Okay. So I'm going to get up now. The first is the standing meditation posture. That's the first thing that we need to establish before going any further. Each stays comfortably, slightly wider than the shoulders. Keep your knees loose. Straighten up your spine and lift your head up as if it is suspended from above. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep them moving towards your hips. Spread your toes wide so that you can grip the floor nicely. Take a moment to clear your mind. Tune into the quality of your breathing. Slow inhale and slow exhale. You can feel free to close your eyes now. Once you feel that your balance is properly secured. Allow your lower body to get heavy. In the beginning, we are all top heavy. We need to become bottom heavy. So release every part of your body, starting with your face. Slowly, ever so slowly, open your eyes. Whenever you practice on your own, you can hold this posture as long as you feel comfortable. Sometimes we don't have the luxury of time in 1 hour class, so we are unable to hold it longer. Okay, joint loosening movement starting with the neck. I will be showing you 3 counts and then you do it for at least 7 times each side, 7 repetitions. Okay, I will be demonstrating 3 times and then you can carry on your own. As you breathe out, lower your chin onto your chest. As you breathe in, turn your head to the right side. See that your shoulder doesn't go up, your left shoulder. Now extend it to the rear. Turn it to the left. Now at this point, you start breathing out. And make 1 round complete. So 2 more rounds I will show and then 4 rounds you will do it by yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You carry on 4 counts more by yourself. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other. Make sure that your shoulders don't make any movement. Apart from your head, no other part of the body should be moving. Softly and slowly. Don't need to rush. Stay with your breathing. Gradually increase your range of motion once you start feeling the neck is becoming softer and more flexible. Okay, now we will change the direction. Turn your head to the left. Inhale. Exhale as you turn your head to the right. Make one round complete by lowering your chin down. Second round, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4 rounds more on your own. Carry on. Each time make it more soft, more smooth, and more relaxed. Release all the undesirable tensions from this region, the neck and the shoulders. Don't suddenly speed up or slow down. Keep your speed consistent. Okay. Next is the shoulder. Take your feet apart. Take a wider stance. Place your palms on your upper thighs. Keep your back upright. So you're going to now rise up as you bring your shoulders close to your ears. Now take your shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. And now as you sing, you're going to pull the shoulders down at the same time, breathing out, finishing one count. So inhale, bring your shoulders to the front before you lift them up. Take them back, opening the chest completely. And then roll them down towards your hips as you sink and breathe out. So I will do one more count and then you will do 4 counts by yourself. Carry on. 4 counts more. Perfect rounded circles with your shoulder. Please keep yourself muted. Whoever is making noise, please keep yourself muted. Seven counts. Now the other way around. Inhale. Rise up. Bring your shoulders forward. Spreading the shoulder blades away from each other. Take the shoulders down as you go down. Breathing out. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, you go down, sinking lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your elbows and your hands are also making circles. I'll do one more count and then I'll leave you to do 4 more repetitions by yourself. This exercise of rising and sinking is an excellent toning for your legs and your feet, the leg tendons. If your breathing is shallow, then you will be doing this movement a lot more faster, which can be easily avoided by staying focused on your slow breathing. Tai Chi delivers only when it is done slowly and meditatively and fully consciously. Okay, next is the elbow. Draw your right hand down. You're going to stay focused on the elbow rotation. Bring the elbow in, breathing in. As you breathe out, stretch the hand away. See that your shoulder doesn't follow the hand. The shoulder should stay down at all times. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 3 counts more by yourself. Try and get the elbow in, not the hand. Hand has to go out. Elbow has to come in. Be very clear about this. Okay. I will repeat on the other side. Left hand out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your own, 3 counts. Total 7 repetitions. Okay. Now we are going to focus on the wrist, loosening the wrist joint. 1, 2. Just stay focused on the wrist movement. So your hand will turn. The palm will face up and then the palm will face down as you rotate from the wrist. You can keep your fingers interlaced. And then the reverse. Just loosen it up. We don't think about our wrists and our fingers. We hold a lot of tension there in the upper extremities. Okay. Next is arm windmills. So you take up left foot forward position. Keep your knee loose. Turn your body to the right. And see that your shoulders remain down. Now you stretch your arms, left hand to the front, right arm to the back. Palms face up. Second move, you turn from the waist, raising your arms overhead. Hold it for a moment or two so that you understand what's going on. Then you turn to the left, Stretching your right hand to the front and left hand to the back. Palms face down the floor. And then back to the starting position. So it involves 4 counts. So right now we are breaking it down. We are not doing it as one continuous flow. So turn your body to the right. Open your arms out, palms facing up. Turn your body to the front, lifting your arms overhead, palms facing each other with your fingers pointing up. Then you turn to the left, turning your hands over so that now your palms will face down the floor. And then back to the starting position. I'll do one more count with you and then you will do 4 counts by yourself. So inhale as you lift your arms. And exhale as you lower. Yeah, please carry on. Sorry about that. Okay, now we are going to switch, but don't switch your legs yet. We are going to turn to the left, stretching your right hand to the front while stretching the left hand at the back. Palms face up. Then turn your body to the front. Palms facing each other. Then you turn your body to the right. Palms begin to face down the floor. And then back to the starting position. Step number 1. Step number 2. Turn your body to the front. Step number 3. Turn your body to the right. Step number 4, back to the starting position. Now we are going to link these moves together and perform it as one continuous flow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Please carry on 3 counts more. It becomes total 7 counts. Turning your shoulders together with your hips. Then your movement will be very smooth. There will be a flow to your move. Okay. Then you're going to switch your legs, move your right leg up in front. Turn your body to the left. Stretch your arms out. Right hand to the front, left hand at the back. Step number 2, turn your body to the front. Palms facing each other, fingers pointing up. Turn to the right. Back to the starting position. So learn to move from here, from the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Carry on. 3 counts more by yourself. Each time doing it more softly, more slowly, more rhythmically, more meditatively. Okay, now I'm going to change. Turn your body to the right. Stretching your left hand to the front while stretching the right hand at the back. Turn your body to the front, then to the left. By now you should pick up the flow. And now you're going to do it as one continuous flow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Carry on. 3 counts more. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Okay. Now we have come to the waist. So again, take a wide stance. So there are 2 ways of doing this move. One is it's a little bit more advanced, may not suit everyone. So listen to your body and see how far you can push yourself. So in this, you bend all the way down, lengthening your spine. And as you turn your body to the right, you begin breathing in. And then as you bend backward, you push your pelvis forward. And then you turn your body to the left. And again, you start lengthening your spine as you begin bending all the way down. And relax the neck completely. So this is one way of doing it. And you also should know the alternate way if you have been coming to the class for some time. Say, keep your feet full of life. 4 count. You carry on. 4 counts more. Please carry on. Lengthen your spine. Don't round your back. Don't cut short your body. Keep your feet fully engaged. Slow inhale and slow exhale. Try and coordinate your moves with your breathing. The slower you move, the more time you get to open up your spine. So total 7 repetitions. Then you change the other way. Turn your body to the left. Press your feet into the ground and bring your torso up. Inhale. Turn your body to the right. Breathe out. Then all the way down, releasing your neck, your spine, your shoulders, your arms. All the joints from the spine to the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Please carry on. 4 counts more. Stay with your breath. To improve your flexibility of the joints, the muscles, and the tissues. This helps you to improve your muscular strength. We all need muscular strength to carry out our daily tasks. You need to stretch every single day. Till the last breath of your life, you must stretch your body. Okay. Now we have come to the hips. So hold your waist. So shift your pelvis. and make perfectly rounded circles. Maintain natural relaxed breathing. This is extremely effective for relieving constipation. This continuous hips turning motions. See that you are not making any movement with the shoulders, it's only the hips, not the shoulders. Remember, these are isolation movements. You isolate one area from the rest of the body. Yeah, please carry on a few more times by yourself. And then you change the direction. Once you get the hang of it, you can move a little faster, but not very quick. Please carry on a few more repetitions. Okay, now we are going towards our feet. So you cross your hands over your what is known as dantian in Chinese language. This is the most important point in terms of physical health and vitality. So right hand outside for men, left hand outside for women. Take the weight now on your left foot. Take the weight on your left foot and lift your right heel off the ground. Right heel is off the ground. Now I will make perfectly rounded circles, starting with your big toe and then finishing with your little toe. 7 times. So you are rotating your ankle, your knee, and your hip. These are your weight-bearing joints. Then change the direction. So all along the weight is going to remain on the other leg, left foot. As you inhale, you are going to lift up. And as you exhale, you are going to sink your weight to the right foot, lifting your left heel off the ground this time. Next circles with your left foot. Then change the direction. Okay. So we are not doing every joint loosening exercise today because we will not have any time left then for some other moves. But this is good enough. We started off to give you a recap. We started off with the neck, then we followed through with the shoulders, then we followed through with the elbows. We always start from the top and then keep moving down towards the feet. Then we focus on the wrists. Then we focus on this arm windmills, then the waist, then the hips, and then the feet. Okay, so you should be ready to move now, effortlessly, hopefully. Opening move, raising and lowering of the arms, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, don't go above your shoulders. Avoid this, only up till here. And then bring your hands in and press with your palms as you lower your hands. Inhale, fingers, drop your fingers down. Exhale, fingers point up. Breathe in. There are so many principles to practice even in this basic movement. Practice this several times until it is clear and you can do it smoothly. The lower body must be separated from the upper body. You can see that when my body is going down, my arms are going up and out. As my body is coming up, my arms are going down and in. Okay. Okay, now we don't have much time left, so we are going to go straight into the form. So every class, I want to keep changing the emphasis. So today we devoted more time to the joint loosening movements. Next time we could, perhaps we will devote more time to the chi building movements or the silk building movements. So the emphasis will keep changing. That way you get variety and they all bring you to the same place, to the form, which is the main practice. Okay. Now the form. You turn to the left. Turn to the right, silk drilling your hands. Silk drilling involves three aspects: stretching, twisting, and relaxing, all simultaneously. Then you transfer your weight to the right foot and begin emptying your left foot, eventually stepping off and bringing your knee up if it's possible for you. Then you slide your left foot 45 degrees to your left side with your heel contacting the floor first. Then you come to the center while lowering your hands down and in. The right palm is almost facing up, left palm is almost facing down. Then you adjust your feet, starting with your back foot. Your right foot turns in, then the left foot turns out. You end up facing forward. See that your tailbone is tucked under, and top of the head is lifting up. You should be tall. Now you begin transferring your weight to the left foot slowly. Bring your torso forward. Empty your right foot as you step off. Now vertical silk drilling, vertical circle. That means your right hand goes up, and the left hand goes down, and you hold it for a moment here. Now at this point, you make a fist out of your right hand, and then you move it down to your left palm. Hold it for a moment. Now you bring your right knee up, raising your right fist. And then you stomp, dropping your right foot down into the basic posture. So this makes one move complete. We are going to go over this one more time. We are not going to do too many moves today, just one or two moves, but we are going into detail. Try and do it with a feeling, with total concentration. See that your body is fully conscious. Turn left. Turn right. Shift your weight to the right foot. Step off with your left. Slide your foot if it is possible. If not, just place your foot 45 degrees to your left. Open your horse stance, open your knees. Don't let your knees buckle inward. Adjust your feet. Right foot turns in, left turns out. Slowly step forward with your right foot. Bring your right hand up while lowering your left hand down. Bring it down to your left palm. Bring your knee up without allowing your body to rise up. Then down. So you are improving your balance, you are improving your coordination, you are improving your stability, concentration, and you are also improving the strength of your organs. Because all these moves, continuous waist rotations, are having an impact, positive effect on your internal organs. It is giving the effect of a washing machine. In a washing machine, how does it churn all the cloth, all the cloths? Clothes from whatever dust that they have gathered, removing all the dirt. So the same is happening here. One more time. This time we'll try and make it more smooth and more effortless. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn left. Turn right. Get the commentary now. We'll go over the second move now, and then we'll end at that. Turn left. Turn right. Right hand circles up, while the left hand circles down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now the weight begins to transfer to your left foot. At this point, you step off with your right foot. And then see if you can slide. If you can't slide, just put your leg down wherever it goes. Now finish with a positive circle. Relax. 2 more repetitions. Let all of your move come from the center, from the waist. All Tai Chi movements begin by turning the waist, remember. Take the weight on your left foot, step off with your right, bringing your knee up. Concluding the move with a positive circle. See that your left shoulder goes back as the right hand goes up. So you create a stretch from your left shoulder, between the left shoulder and the right hand. See that, watch your tendency to move your left shoulder forward with your hand. This is absolutely no-no. The shoulder can move only in one direction, which is down. One more time. Turn left. Turn right. While circling your arms. Get the weight on your left foot, low center of gravity. Challenge your balance. Challenge your sense of stability. Stretch your right leg out. Finish with a positive circle. Relax. Final posture. So see that you maintain the Pang energy. This is Pang energy. Pang energy means ever extending, ever expanding. It never retreats. So you don't get into something like this. It's always going forward and expanding. And expanding not just in one area, but all over the body. Every part of your body has to expand simultaneously. That is Pang energy. It's that this energy, the universe has got Pang energy. So every move, you have to make sure that this is there, present in your move. So the movements are done slowly, but you don't end up doing movements that look like as if you are kind of, collapsing and not stretching or bringing about more space in the joints. It's all about bringing up about more space in the joints, closing and opening, closing and opening. So this closes, the joints become small as they close and then they open. Every move is like that, designed like that, the full form. Okay, That's it I have for you today. Closing sequence, breathe in. This closing sequence is something you can practice at the end of the day, every day, to unwind yourself. This will help you to melt all the aches and pains and tensions you've acquired during the day. Carry on, 3 counts more.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you so much for your patience.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Lovely class.
Thank you so much.
Enjoyed.
Not totally after many days because no interruptions, nothing.
Remember, we are going to focus on very few things and we are going to do them absolutely properly. Okay? So the thrust will change. Don't expect too many things in one class. We are going to practice a few very basic things, but properly in a way that when the class comes to an end, you feel that this has given me something.
Absolutely.
Yes. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.